Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So, what sparked this reading today was something that I kind of remembered a couple of. It might have been one last year, 2 years ago. I'm not sure. Maybe earlier, way beginning of this year. Um, but uh, but a there's a let's call her like a fake spiritual leader out there, very influential. People think that she's absolutely true, but she's not. I um and I knew it from the start. And what's sad is that a lot of people are falling for this, and she wants and if you don't know who I'm talking about, her initials are MW. I don't want to, but and the close and I how I heard about her more so was through the 20 through was through the presidential elections. She was running for president, but failed. She's a psychic, has been trying to be relevant again, but and she's in bed with the high and mighties. And she once did that said a certain group was a dark psychic force. Well, we need to know who the true dark psychic forces are, or who it truly is. I have this huge feeling that a lot of these people, now again, this is just for entertainment slash informative purposes as well, but the it is kind of entertaining to know who, like a little bit behind the scenes, because a lot of these people do not want to be found out, but as time goes on, that's just inevitable. They're going to be found out regardless. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh no, this is a Queen of Swords, actually, not King. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. So the true dark psychic force seems to be have to do a lot of it has a lot to do with a lot of feminine. I'm seeing a lot of feminine energies, strong feminine energies, along with masculine energies as well. But a lot of these people are promoted to be very good, very, whether they're beautiful or whether they're whatever, whether they're beautiful or whether they have like high influence. These are high. This woman, these influencers, this dark psychic force is is riddled with a lot of great influencers. Actually, people who might they wouldn't even anticipate it wouldn't even cross their minds that to know that they could do wrong. And and especially the king of wands. They're the ones that are free birds, but they're also the ones that don't want us to be free birds. These people are very godlike, even though they say that they are very much like on our side. And, when I say our side, I'm talking about that they're very much like humans and also other stars and starseed entities. Um, they're not. I mean, I guess they are, but they're not the good kind. Let's just say they're the leatherheads. Um, what we can the dark. So this dark psychic force all is basically all around us. It's even on this channel. Well, it's kind of, well, yeah, it's not exactly on this channel, but it's on this platform where I upload my videos. Absolutely. And so I mean, the dark psychic force is not it's here with us a lot, and it's consuming us. It's actually very brain it's consuming our minds to think that they're right, but do you know what? They're not going to ever show that that they're bad. So whatever it is that this person who said, whoever was a dark psychic force, that's complete and utter projection, because I see from her realm there's a lot of death and a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of loss and darkness in here. However, and she is using her influence to basically bring that upon to the others in her audience, which is awful. It's just evil beyond belief. And so what should we do with this dark psychic force? Who is it? Well, I can already sense that it's that whatever, it's this person where she comes from. And so how do we so what others? Here are the oracle cards. What our starseeds say. Welcome Weight of the World. Star Brothers. Water your garden. Wait. And trust the timing. Last two are very the last two are very important, because because the person who, because the true dark psychic force that she's speaking for, not so much up against, they want to be the world, basically, and they need to control everything that I shouldn't say control, but at least manipulate and lure people to making them think they're doing the right thing when in reality they're not. They're just doing what they want them to do. So it's subtle manipulation, and this person comes from very high influence in yoga spirit, and portrays themselves as a spiritual leader, like especially with the Star Brothers. Um, but you here on this channel, we are all Star family. We are the star seeds and everything here. A lot of this stuff is is it's the third eye that is not opening up, or just doesn't open up, or you don't know, maybe it has. But this channel is also for confirmation as well, that there are a lot of fraudsters, let's just say, the people who like very much mislead you, but they're all in it for themselves. I mean, I'm not doing it. I mean, like, cause like, what's in it for me? If I'm not the biggest influencer, and on this, I mean, like, God, as of now, I only have like what, 2-3 subscribers, not many at all. Maybe 4 tops, but yeah, I'm actually I'm nobody at this time, right now. So, but hopefully, we need to make sure but again, we need to make sure these echoes and all this is stuff expands, so that way the echoes and the truth and these intuitions truly come out. So what do we do about this dark psychic force? What do we do about it? Unconditional love, free spirit, gratitude, oh, I don't, huh, strength, and worlds within worlds. These this person I speak of, I think I have a history with her on another channel that I did long before I did this channel. But even though I'm more of a no name than she is, she's a huge influencer, and she's really good with playing this person's like really good with playing words, and she is not grateful. She loves to spark fear, and again, a lot of these people who are from the high and mighty realms, that's what they want. They don't want you to have a free spirit. They don't want you to have unconditional love. They want you to have unconditional hate, because then because hate and division creates can make them feel more so power, because they can come in like and swipe in and come in, become that hero, almost like that one character who kind of like waits in the corner for a couple to break up. They cause the problems are caused, they break up, and then that person tries to catch them off the rebound, or just become not just the shoulder to cry on, but they try to they cannot manipulate you, nor can first of all, this person barely has any much of an audience as they used to be. And I say she because I have a huge, I'm sensing a lot of feminine energy here. It is a very feminine being, and she she's a huge speaker, huge influencer. But how do we solve the dark psychic force is by closing our ears off to people like her, because they're not influencers. I mean, like, I guess by definition they are. However, they're not good influencers. They're they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're leatherheads. She too is a leatherhead. Um, and the best way we can do that is to just become is start listening to people start listening to people like such as me. I don't want to say that due to ego things, but like me and like others, just not someone who's a big celebrity name. I mean, those are pawns. They become pawns. They don't have a mind on their own themselves, even though they have great influence. Um, we fight this by promoting love and unconditional love, and it's like true love. Because with love comes with strength, and this influencer doesn't want us to be strong. She wants us to be strong against the people that she wants, but not for our own good. You know what I mean? There are a lot of guides and a lot of influencers out there that get an audience, get a fan base, just to get people on their side. But I'm not trying to get anyone on my side. I just want them to know what is actually going on. And if it's too outlandish, then whatever. But it's all true, to be honest. And the worlds within worlds, she's trying to be. This person tries to portray herself as pure, like all of us in this on this channel, but she's not. She probably was once upon a time, but she just can't anymore. I guess, which is a kind of a upsetting, and but I mean, everyone else, you could just make sure that this person's side is the true dark psychic force, and we do have the pure angels, the star seeds, the planets are aligning for people like you, audience. It's aligning for people like us the star seeds, and not the leatherheads. To be honest, and just keep your chin up, because this person, her words are falling off on deaf ears, and a lot of these other people are the true dark psychic force people are the ones who are trying to manipulate you to become more so on their side, more so to serve them, more so than to let's just say, serve yourself, and 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 to protect yourself. You are protected, by the way. All of you are protected by the by by beings and spirits, and just beings of dimensions that go beyond us. And she came here to this being came down here to, I shouldn't say came down here, but she's trying to spark a spiritual war. But do you know what? She's not. Uh, she's not a true spiritual leader, as even though she's trying to say that. But in all honesty, the true dark psychic forces is actually coming down, coming down, and burning. Because you see, like, even the free spirit, they're finally free, and everything just like is going away. Is going away behind them. Is just burning, and this person who's saying these other groups that she doesn't like are dark psychic forces. Well, she's in bed with some very dark people, let's just say, to put in like best words. And sorry, but that those people are the dark psychic force. And we're everyone is safe here. You are safe. You are protected. I can't say that enough. And we're winning. The pure souls and the pure spirits are winning against the leatherheads. And make sure that this spreads to people who are feeling discouraged about this. Thank you so very much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe so the echoes expand.